Yesterday was my 7th video, my 7th straight video. Today, in this 8th straight video, we go get a new battery for the red wagon. Alright, so we got our new battery, we got our inline fuses, these little ring terminals, we got a battery cleaner thing, some more black electrical tape. I bought one of these magnetic trays to try to help organize myself. Then I got a bunch of hose clamps. I had to go to Home Depot for these because Harbor Freight didn't have any, or they had some, but they were really small and crappy. So I think we got everything we need in order to get the cooling system finished and start her up and move this car out of the way so we can get the white wagon up here and do an engine swap. As you can tell, I don't know how to solder. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Alright, we got the battery hooked up. What's next? Hose clamps. We've got a hose clamp right here that broke. We got a hose that needs to go onto here. And then I want to replace this one. And I think that's it. Alright, we got one more, but I have to get the hose off, which kind of sucks. I think we got all our hoses connected. Crank pulley. We did not get that yesterday, so let's get that done today. Alright, so this apparently is not the correct crank pulley. It is too big. I don't know where my crank pulley's at. It's so weird. because this crank pulley was sitting underneath here. Unless somebody stole mine and gave me this one. I don't know, it's weird. I'm gonna have to look for it. Alright, while I was digging around in my shed, I found my fast idle thing that goes on the back of the intake manifold, so that's pretty damn sweet. And I found this. It's definitely a D series. I'm not sure if it is for the wagon though. It's super rusty, it's dirty. So I'm gonna go back and look at my old videos to see if this matches up. Alright, so I found my crank pulley. It was just hidden underneath my workbench, but I'm glad I found it. I went ahead and marked it up. We're going to let that dry, and in the meantime we're going to install this. So I put some gasket maker on there because the little O-ring that's in there is completely crushed, and so hopefully this will help it from leaking. Alright, we got that guy in there and hooked up and the vacuum line connected. I'll probably have to put some zip ties on all the little vacuum lines, but I don't know, maybe. Alright, let's get this crank pulley put on there. All right, alternator, hook that up, will be next. Have a new belt for it. All right, we got that in there. We just need to tighten down the bolts. Alright, we got the bracket tight. Now let's get the alternator itself. Alright, we got all that done. Alright, so I believe the only thing left is to add antifreeze and we should be good. Let's go find the keys and start her up. Let's get some antifreeze in there. Let's make sure it's not leaking. Don't see anything. Well, we have sprung 2 leaks. We have a leak at the water pump, which I don't know why, that thing's new. Unless it's the wrong water pump. Then we have a leak down here. Might be the lower radiator hose. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's figure it out and I'll be back. Alright, so after being super frustrated with this car, I cleaned up a little bit, and I guess I'm going to get a new water pump and have to do the whole timing thing again, which, you know, no big deal. It's probably 15-20 minutes worth of time. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here, and it's actually supposed to start raining for like the next 4, maybe 5 days, but the percentage is like 50%, so this may be the last video for, you know, a few days. I don't know, maybe not. But I'm gonna order a water pump, and I'm probably just going to push the red wagon out of the way and bring the white wagon up, because I really need to get working on that. I need to get that done and get it out of my driveway. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.